Better Off Dead is a disorienting film that visually reflects the perspective of two main characters that both dissociate to avoid their realities. The perspective of Monique Junot is exaggerated through the interactions she has with the host family she's staying with as a foreign exchange student.
You have Christmas in France? Christmas. Christmas. Yeah. It's been Ricky.
Monique pretends not to be able to speak English in order to avoid interacting with this family she's staying with. Her discomfort can be shown through exaggerated visuals like that lovely clown, or her Christmas present. Outstanding. As anyone can plainly see, Monique is very comfortable with both Ricky and his mom. That right there is the face of comfort. While it's debatable whether the cinematography is indicative of the character's mental health or simply an exaggeration of how they already feel, Lane Myers exhibits signs of paranoid schizophrenia through his obsession with Beth and also through his attempts at suicide. It's also difficult to ignore how his friend in the black hat appears like the angel of death whenever he's about to do something stupid.
Yeah. I'm right behind you, buddy. Go that way. Really fast. If something gets in your way, turn.
What a coach. All right, I'm gonna do it.
All right! Now turn!
The narcissistic way in which the cinematography portrays Lane Myers makes it seem as though it's possible that all the exaggerated visuals take place in his head. However, some of the exaggerated visuals take place in real life, making it difficult to discern what is real and what is not for both Lane Myers and the audience. This plays into the theme of paranoid schizophrenia, as the very problem schizophrenics have is discerning what is and is not real. For example,
You just throw in 6 months. I mean, when you're in love with someone, I mean, 6 months, it's just, I'm history. Just bam, like that, I'm gone. She's probably just testing me. Big test. It's probably big. That's her. That's her.
the paranoid aspect of Lane's personality is put on display whenever things go poorly for him, because they don't just go poorly, they go catastrophically badly. For instance, seeing the overpreparedness of all the other students makes Lane reflect on his own homework, and in reflecting, he minimizes it, making it look visually as though it's literally nothing.
Oops.
In addition to the exaggerated visuals, the soundtrack is an exaggerated version of what the characters are feeling as well. For instance, in this scene, 5 breakup songs play on the radio. Due to copyright concerns, I can't play any of them for you, so I'm just going to let the scene play out and let you feel patronized by YouTube. Are you uncomfortable yet? Oh, the radio's dead. We don't have to worry about it anyways. The key difference between Lane and Monique is that Lane is not in control of his dissociations. They seem to occur more frequently when he is or feels alone. Later in the film, Monique acts as a grounding influence to him because Monique is sane and Lane is not.
I will not give it up, Beth. See, you'll really be sorry. Someday you'll want me back.
Sorry.
As a sane individual, Monique is not immune to dissociating from reality when she's put into a situation that she doesn't like. Sane people dissociate from reality all the time, for example, when they watch videos, much like you until I pointed it out. You're welcome. Monique is clearly in control of her dissociation, as she doesn't have any visual hallucinations. However, as we see, wherever dissociation goes, the man in the black hat, Charles DeMar, follows. As the plot progresses, we see Monique have more of an influence on Lane, and Charles DeMar be seen less and less frequently. While the last shot has some of the fantastic elements of a dissociation, both Lane and Monique have escaped the disruptive influences that caused them to dissociate in the first place. So while this image is a rather unrealistic one, this final scene is the most real shot of the movie.